Now I know what you're thinking. How do their clothes not get destroyed when they transform? Well, first of all, it's morph. So it's called intelligent clothing. The first of its kind, developed by our base's AI system. It's actually called a VCAI, or Vasai as we call them.
And it created technology?
Yep, it's an interactive program we found with the alien craft that crashed here in 48.
You mean this is Area 51?
Only to conspiracy nuts who are right about its existence. We just call it Project Ardent.
I thought Area 51 was at Glacier Lake.
We have a base there too. It's great. Once in a while, I like to go light up the sky over it just to mess with the Looney Tune believers.
You know, they're not crazy if this place exists, right?
Have you ever spoken to one of them? They may be right, but they're also crazy. We've done such a fantastic job of hiding this place for 50 years that nobody in their right mind would believe it exists now that we're covered by the Reverend.
1992 was supposed to be the year I got lost in the New Mall of America after getting out of the orphanage. Not the year I joined the rebellion.
Empire. We have the Death Star and Lord Vader.
Star Wars was real?
Yeah, and that cloud over there looks like Goldball's travels.
He points up at the sky, and like the blonde, other blondes make jokes about it. I look up. Rick's laughter came from behind me, and I turned, red-faced with embarrassment, to see him with a flock of rugrats around his waist and holding onto his ankles. There was no sign of the gruff Rick I had seen with the engineering students, but instead was a jovial, fatherly giant, with kids hanging from every limb and a smile that wouldn't quit.
This one is Speed Spot.
Rick pointed at a kid, about 9, who was covered in light brown, almost orange freckles. His pointed ears and red hair made him stand out. He walked up with a big smile. The first of his adult teeth have come in and are just a little too big for him. I always found the Bugs Bunny face adorable.
He's a little shy, so he wants me to ask a question for him. Are you Rick's daughter, Kat, that he was told about?
I looked at Rick. He just smiled and nodded to me. My sister and I didn't have a last name when we entered the home, so Rick had listed us as the Adamantine. I suppose joining this group meant I had to go by a vigilant name to match my vigilante father. Yep, I'm Cat Adamantine. I shook Speed Spot's hands. When we let go, he said goodbye, morphed into a cheetah, and went back to the soccer field. So, they each have one morph?
Most. There is one named Lazula who has 2, but she's the only one.
What are her morphs?
It's not 2 morphs. She's a playcorn, right, kiddo?
Yep.